nobody is in control of how your life is determined but you. I just want to touch base on creating the lifestyle that you want. And so it's been on my mind heavily thinking of helping others also create the lifestyle that they want in the midst of me creating the lifestyle that I want. So with that being said, like I said, I want to help others. And so this is just me talking about the things that I've learned and the things that I will continue to implement in my life, because I really want to strive to become this person that I see myself becoming. And the thing about us, we all don't have the same aspirations. We all don't have the same goals. We all don't have the same lifestyle. So the things that I'm creating, the habits that I'm creating, may not be the habits that you want to create for yourself, but these are the habits that I find that are helping me become the person that I want to become, and also be the person I see myself in the future. And to begin with, nobody is in control of how your life is determined but you. Literally nobody has that power. Only you have that power to create the lifestyle that you want. I've been working on myself since 2019, and I've started to learn and also create better habits, and also I've learned to just ask why I do the things that I do, and who do I want to become? Who do I see myself? Who do I see this person being? And how is she? What is she doing? What is she driving? What is she reading? What is she eating? What is she, what is she doing? And so every time I ask myself that, and every day I ask myself that, because I always want to strive to be a better person for myself. Number one, you don't do this for nobody but yourself, because this is only creating your happiness, creating your world, and creating your environment. So I do this for myself. And of course, I just had a daughter, so I also want to be the best me for her. And I have a husband. I want to be the best me for him. I don't feel like I'm fully where I want to be as a wife, and so I'm always working on that. But aside from that, I do this for me because I've always wanted to be a wife. I've always wanted to be a mother, and now that I am those things, I did feel like I am behind, because I should have been worked on myself before I got the things that I desired. But it's okay. I learned, and now that I am becoming the person that I want to become, it can only enhance the person that I am as a mother, as a daughter, as a wife, as a sister, as a friend. And so it's really just me helping myself, and nobody can help you but you. Like nobody has to help you. Only you can help yourself. So for me, the person I see myself becoming is an elegant person. It's a high valued person. And I'm not trying to be self-centered, or I'm not trying to be selfish, but I've always had this thing where I just wanted to be her. And I am her, and I will be her. We all have the ability to be the person that we want to be. So I've always been into simple, elegant, and luxury lifestyle. I value that, and that is something that I see myself in my life I'm becoming. So for me, I started to create better habits. So let me go back to when, like I said, I started to learn and really hone in on all this in 2019. And so it started to seek God, and I always knew there was a God, and I always knew that there was somebody who was protecting me and who loves me and who who is my father. And so once I got into him and sat down and read his word and meditated on his word, we started to implement these things. We started to question our mind. We started to wonder why were we thinking the things that we were thinking? Why are we doing the things that we are doing? So for a very long time, I had this perception. Basically, if you're the type of girl that wears makeup every day, it's not healthy for you. Apparently your face gets wrinkly. I don't know. This is what I was raised to believe, that if you are a type of girl that wears makeup every day or even put together, you have to go to you have to go places in order for you to dress up and look good. No, you can dress up and look good at your home. Like, if that's what truly makes you happy, and that's what is going to set your day and make you really feel really good about yourself, do it. You don't have to have a reason to go anywhere. You don't have to have a reason to dress up. You just can dress up and be yourself and be you. Like, really be you. There's times my husband comes in here and he sees me, and he's gotten used to it, of course, but at first it was pretty like, why are you wearing makeup at home? So it's like, I really had to let go of that belief that you could only wear makeup if you're going out, or like, not every girl should wear makeup. You have to be natural to be pretty. Like, yes, you should still feel good in your skin without makeup, but if it enhances who you are, if you love who you are while wearing it, then wear it. Literally. So when I started this job, I started to dress up more. So before this job, I was working as a phlebotomist, and of course you always have to wear scrubs. So I wasn't really focused on dressing up, and I had to wear the same type of scrubs. So it's like I couldn't really elevate my life because I was 5 days a week wearing these scrubs and literally picking my hair up in a ponytail. Like it wasn't even where I wanted to be. So of course it was kind of pulling me back. But once I got into this job, I was able to dress up, and so I did it. I started wearing heels. I don't even know how to walk in heels. I was like just hoping for the best, honestly, because I was not the type of person who was wearing heels, but I know that my lifestyle that I desire is gonna cause me to wear heels. So I started to wear them, and of course I didn't start with nothing crazy, but like I was actually wearing them. Like I would not wear them before because I felt like I had to go somewhere or be somewhere important just so I could wear them. I want a collection. Now I know what my closet is gonna look like. Now as I'm finding myself, I'm learning that I want them Tory Burch bags and them Tory Burch shoes and Louis Vuitton, all these other name brands. I want that for myself because I deserve that. These are the things that I am seeking towards. Like I said, I had to change those habits of staying complacent in home clothes, not dressing up, actually applying the things that I see my future to become. I didn't even know how to put on makeup properly. I know there's not a right or wrong way to apply makeup, because there is not a right or wrong way to do anything. It's just how you solemnly want to do it and what makes you happy and how you look best and what you look best in. So for me, I didn't know how to put on makeup. I really didn't. I started to use it more often. Like I said, once I got this job, as I started to do it and use it more often, I got so much better at it. Like I literally could do it in 10 minutes, whereas before it was taking me an hour because I really did not know. And so once I started to create those habits of doing makeup, I used to wake up an hour before I used to get up at 30 minutes before, pick my hair up, put my clothes on, and be out. Whereas now I give myself 2 hours before I do anything, and I know that I want to dress up and I know that I want to look my best. I'm gonna give myself those 2 hours. I'm gonna slowly get myself dressed. I'm not gonna be in a rush. I don't want to be rushed. I don't ever want to be rushed. Of course it's not always gonna be that way, but I can create habits that will cause it for me to not have to be rushed. So like I said, I get dressed within 2 hours. I make sure I'm good. Thankfully I've gotten my makeup routine down, and so then I started to create things that make it convenient for me to be able to do these things and to become the person that I want to become. I started to create better habits for myself and to envision myself and who I want to be and how I want to be. Nobody did nothing for me. I had to do this for myself. I had to get up an hour before, an hour and a half before. I also started creating a habit of walking. I enjoy walking. I enjoy being outside. Do I enjoy getting up? Absolutely not, but I'm gonna do it because I know that once I'm in that state, I love it. Like I love being outside. I know that's where I love to be. So I'm gonna keep doing the things that I know really make me happy. Just doing things that basically create the healthier version of you or the person that you want to be. This is who I want to be. I deserve that lifestyle for myself. I enjoy becoming and in the process of becoming this person that I'm striving to be. Each and every day I create habits. Like I said, I wake up and I will dress up in my own home because I want to, because it makes me feel good. It makes me be who I want to become each and every day. I practice walking because I love being in that state of peace with myself and happiness. We all have our own desires. So these are the things that I desire. Create the lifestyle that you want. Nobody is in control of the lifestyle that you want. Nobody. Only you can control the lifestyle that you want. Another thing is you got to work on yourself as far as forgiving. You got to work on yourself as far as letting go of things that no longer benefit you whatsoever, the people that no longer benefit you. I had to reevaluate the people that are around me. If you're living with your parents and your parents' beliefs are not your beliefs that you want to create or the beliefs that you want to believe, then yes, that can hinder you in the growing process, because like I said, growing up, I used to always hear you have to wear makeup to go if you're gonna go places, you know. Of course, I grew up in a cultural home, so they would not allow me to wear makeup until I was like 15, 16, I don't know. But and plus it was just like little stuff, and so I didn't really put on a full face. But what's crazy to me was, yet I didn't bother to practice it, you know. And the thing is, you have to practice these on a daily basis, because how are you gonna get better at it if you don't practice it? I am becoming the person that I want to become. Like, you see, like I was saying, you have to practice the person you want to become each and every day. It's not gonna just happen when you get this car, or when you get this house, or when you get this job, or when you get this career. No, it's gonna happen today when you start creating those habits that you want to create for yourself in the life that you see yourself becoming. You just don't start all of a sudden, okay? Like, you start today, you start now, you start right now. Like, you literally start right now creating those habits that you know are going to lead you to the person you see yourself becoming. I want to say all this to say, nobody can create the lifestyle for you. Nobody can do anything for you but yourself. You have to get up and do these things. You have to change your environment. You have to change the way you think, and you have to change the way you do things. So especially changing the way you think. Anytime you feel as if you believe something, question that belief, and question it as if just like be on the other side, you know, be on the other side of this belief. That way it can change your belief. This is who I'm becoming, and you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't actually do these things that you want to do for your lifestyle. So I'm going to keep creating these habits. I'm going to keep putting myself in positions that are gonna elevate my life, because that's the woman that I want to be. That's the person that I strive to be. That's what makes me happy. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Do what makes you happy. Don't focus on anybody else. Nobody can determine your lifestyle but you. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video.